Hi. What up, squad? How's it going? Stream night. Pokemon. Yeah! We're excited. I haven't played Legends legit since, like, March. Back at it again. Yeah, I legit... The last Wurmple stream I did was, like, March 4th. And I don't think I've played Legends since March 4th. I'm not even shitting you. We grinded it a lot when it came out, so we took a break. Now we're back at it. Let's hit the game. We're gonna hop on a Discord chat. Spike, how you doing tonight?
Oh.
Yo. Got Logan here. Got Spike in the chat. Yeah, Spike, I've been playing so much Temtem. So much. It's so fun. I hope that the next Pokemon, I hope Scarlet and Violet, I hope they take some I hope they look at Temtem and take some stuff from them. Let's go grab some regular Pokeballs. I will say, you know what I don't like about Temtem? Something they do that I don't like is so in Pokemon, at least this is how I think it is. If it's a double battle and you knock out one Pokemon, do you get the experience right away? I guess I don't really know. Because on Temtem, you get the experience at the end of the turn. So if one of my Temtem knocks out other Temtem, but then gets knocked out, it doesn't get any experience, even though it knocked one out. I don't like that. I'm going to nap until daytime. I feel like you should get the experience right away. Logan, what are you doing over there?
I'm Googling if you get the XP immediately.
I could just switch to Diamond Pearl for a second, but I guess I don't really know off the top of my head where there's a double battle. I don't remember how to jump. Oh, there we go. Wurmples. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3.
You know, I feel like the issue is that double battles don't happen very often in Pokemon, and so the answer is like insanely hard to find.
True.
And by insanely hard, I mean I would have to click past the first page of Google Answers, and I'm not doing that.
Spike said he finished the Temtem story and it was a living hell. I believe it because he sent me that screenshot, or you sent me that screenshot of Pokemon or Temtem's like in the level 90s and shit. Has Logan started playing Temtem? I don't think so. Logan, have you played Temtem?
I have not.
Are you going to?
No.
Oh, okay.
Whoa! It's not that I don't want to. It's just right now spending that much money on a game is not an option for me.
Oh. He's in that save money grind right now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Although, I will say, even if I could, I don't know if I would. Maybe I would. I don't know. I don't, like, here's the thing is, I don't know if, you know Vampire Survivors?
No. The final boss is really hard, though, apparently, for Temtem.
There's this new game that came out that was like an exact ripoff of Vampire Survivors, and everyone was raving about it online. And I was like, I don't.
Fuck?
It was like a picture-perfect copy, and I just feel like any game like that's kind of sleazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You know what?
Like,
you don't
I
really
haven't seen much of Temtem, so.
I mean, it's a Pokemon clone. But at least it admits it. That's the thing. Like, it advertises itself as a game heavily inspired by Pokemon. So I'm kind of more okay with it.
I guess the thing about it is it's because it's an MMO, right? Like,
yeah. More or less, yeah.
It's multiplayer online, so it is different.
Yeah, there's very noticeable difference, but there's also very noticeable inspirations, but they, like, own it. That's my thing. Like, if you're going to copy something, at least own it. Be like, yeah, we wanted to make a Pokemon game that wasn't Pokemon. Just say it.
Valorant.
So that was 1. Wait, what'd you say about Valorant?
It's a copy of CSGO.
Yeah, but isn't it the CSGO developers?
I don't know. I don't care. care that much about it, to be honest.
Oh, I thought it was like the same because it was the same developers. In the final boss, the ground can break, and if the ground breaks, you lose the fight. Timed boss fights. That's always fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I think we perfected the Wurmple decks. But what does that mean? Doesn't that mean there's like a... I have like a 1 in 800 chance or something? Legends, Arceus, shiny odds. Oh, I have 1 in 1,000 chance. I have 1 in 1,000 chance, and then 635 encounters. We've already got 1, so it could be a hot minute. I have a. You know what really grinds? I have a thing. You know what really grinds my gears?
What?
I don't like. Okay, so let's take a franchise. Pick a franchise, a movie franchise, or a
Movie franchise.
yeah, just pick a movie franchise that's not Star Wars.
Like Avatar.
The Last Airbender.
No, you said movie.
Is it really a franchise when there's only been 1 released?
They're making a second one apparently.
They're making 3 more. They're gonna be 4 total by 2026 or something.
Dude, there you go.
1, 2, 3.
All right, I'll pick a real one.
4.
Gremlins.
Okay, 5. I played Legends the other day and found a shiny Ponyta. Was it the shiny Ponyta that you get on purpose, or was it like actually like you found one? Okay, so say on Gremlins, there's like something that's never explained. Like they never explain why Gremlins do a certain thing, and there's maybe there's fan theories on why that is, right?
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense. I have no issue with that. Hold on, I'm trying to count as I talk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, for the massive mass outbreaks. I haven't even done the quest for that yet, so I don't have the massive mass outbreaks. I don't like when there's a very clear reason why something is in a movie or not, and people still try and make fan theories for it. I think that's the stupidest fucking thing.
Like, what do you mean?
Perfect example. So Star Wars. When Star Wars Episode 4 came out, Luke and Leia were not originally siblings. When the script for the first game was written, they were not siblings.
Which it makes sense because they, kissed.
Right. But they didn't know. Even if they were intended to be siblings, in that moment, they didn't know yet. So I'm going to let that pass.
If they were intended to be siblings, that's kind of messed up.
Sure. But that's beside the point. So in the first movie, she comes face to face with Darth Vader. And then while writing the second script or whatever, or maybe it was the third script, I don't remember. Eventually, they was decided they were siblings, but they weren't in the first movie.
Okay.
But then you go. I've been on Reddit and there's all these fan theories. It's like fan theory why Darth Vader didn't realize Leia was his daughter when they come face to face in the first movie, and there's like these elaborate theories as to why Darth Vader didn't realize that was his daughter. Like, there's no reason. It's because she wasn't. When they shot that scene, she wasn't. There's no canonical reason why he didn't know. The canonical reason is because she fucking wasn't his daughter when that scene was shot. And I think that's so stupid.
I am inclined to agree with you. Although I don't typically hop into like stuff like that. So I guess.
Well, right, but like I don't care what other people do. I just think it's stupid when there's a clear reason. Like if George Lou if all right, so say if the kiss scene didn't happen and they were intended to be siblings from the beginning, it just hadn't been shown in the movies yet, right? Let's say from the start they were intended to be siblings. Then I could see making fan theories, but they weren't intended to be siblings. There's no there like that's there's no hidden meaning behind him not realizing. There's no like people will be like I saw a theory. Well, Vader probably sensed that she was force sensitive, but because he thought his daughter died, he assumed that she was just a different person that was force sensitive, and he didn't tell her so she wouldn't try and train with the force and rise against it. Like these whole long things, and I'm like, no.
People putting hours into it.
Yeah, and like people have these long like theories about like why, and it's like, no, he didn't realize it because she wasn't. That's why. There's no deeper meaning there. There's no like story driven, force led thing.
Uh,
And people are putting time into this, and I'm like, you guys are so dumb.
I don't know. Yeah, it's a bit sketch. Dude, I'm listening to some Seal in the background right now. So good.
Kiss from a Rose.
Uh Actually right now it's Stand By Me.
Is that the one that's like, darling, darling, stand? I did not know that was Seal, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I didn't know was Seal because I only ever heard artist renditions of it.
Sure.
Fly Like an Eagle.
Wait.
I'm gonna fly like an eagle.
Like the one
let
from the song from the
wind
beginning of
carry
Space Jam?
me. Maybe. I don't know.
Time keep on slipping, slipping, slipping. Really, that's Seal.
That's it. Exactly. I've only ever heard other artists' renditions of it.
Spike, I am butthurt about it. I really am. It upsets me.
Dude, I have big announcements.
It just grinds my gears. Like, it's just stupid. Like, it's a waste of time. Like, people spend all this time putting thought into this, but, like, the answer's already there. It'd be like if I was like, you know what? I'm going to spend an hour writing a dissertation on what the Pokemon on my screen is called right now. It has a name. It's Wurmple. Anyway, what's up, Logan?
I have big announcement.
Okay.
Alright. Starting roughly 3 minutes ago, I now have my own YouTube channel.
Why?
Because I want a YouTube channel.
Okay.
It will only be shit posts. So.
Wait, didn't you already have... You had a YouTube account.
Nope.
You commented...
Never existed.
You've commented on my things before.
Yeah, I have my personal YouTube account, but I wouldn't upload videos there.
Oh, you're going to upload videos? What are they?
One day when I become as big as Ludwig and I can have Wilhelm scam me out of $36,000, I won't want to be known as Logan Robertson. I will want to be known as I Tried.
All right, well, if you're that big, you better let me live off you.
For sure. Have you seen that, by the way?
No, and I'm not trying to stop them, Spike. I'm just saying, like, I feel like it's a complete waste of time and it's stupid. I mean, people can obviously do what they want to do. Just like I'm sure that there's people that would look at me streaming Pokemon and saying that's stupid, but they're not going to stop me. I'm just saying, when I see that, I'm like, y'all are wasting your time.
Dude, Z Gaming, verified check mark. 5 months ago, upload a video. My brother got lost in space in Minecraft.
Okay.
I think it's funny if you create a new YouTube channel and don't watch anything or subscribe to anything, what you can see.
Oh,
Just, like, the recommended videos
because you don't have any algorithm steering you. You know what's funny is when I watch one random video and my algorithm like pumps it out.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I know. I watched a video on how to change a tire, which is super embarrassing. I know how to change a tire. but when you're actually doing it on the side of the road, you're gonna want to be sure, right?
Or it's one of those things you ever
Like,
like watch it and you're like, am I doing it right? And then you watch it and you're like, oh yeah, I am doing it right.
yeah, it was exactly like that. But then ever since then, I've been getting like random, like car maintenance things in my recommended. I'm like, I
Mm.
don't need to know how to fix a carburetor. That's not.
Spike
I'm
says
not gonna do that.
Spike says he hates that. I hate that too, Spike. You know what happened? The one that got me is I was listening to a podcast and they were talking about like funny viral videos of people falling, and they said that someone pointed out one of Kelsey Grammer, the guy from Cheers, and he's a very like posh, put together, like serious person, and he fell off stage, and I guess he made like a funny noise when it happened. And they were just talking about it. I'm like, oh, I want to see that. And like, I don't give a fuck about Kelsey Grammer, but like, I watched that video. It was like 10 seconds long. And then like, now I'm getting like 25 best moments from Cheers, like in my recommended. And I'm like, oh my God.
I kind of want to like there's this math problem that irritates me similar to how the people irritate you. All right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's 6 divided by 2 open parentheses 1 plus 2 close parentheses. But the division sign
I already
is
lost
like
you.
the
You already lost me. I'm already gone. I'm already off it. You could tell me. I'm just saying I don't remember what you just.
It doesn't matter. The division sign is what they use in elementary and middle school, like the line with the 2 dots above it. And it sparked this whole big internet debate on. So if you do it, you know, PEMDAS, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you do it one way, it's 6 divided by 2 is 3. Well, technically you do the parentheses first. Essentially what you'd end up with is 6 divided by 2 times 3.
Mm-hmm.
And depending on which order you do it, you get different answers. Because if you do 2 times 3, you get 6. 6 divided by 6 is 1. If you do 6 divided by 2, you get 3. 3 times 3 is 9.
Okay.
It sparked this entire debate on the internet. Like, oh, you should do it this way. M is before D, multiplication before division, when they're really equal. And it annoys me because the whole thing can be solved by just using the correct, like, written form of the question. It should either be 6 divided by 2, and then above that, 1 plus 2, in parentheses, or 6 on the bottom, and 2 times 1 plus 2 on the top. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think I follow what you're saying.
Like, it just irritates me because they're making a big deal out of it when the only people who use this sign are 2-year-olds. Like, no, once you reach even, like, 6th grade maths, you're not going to be using that symbol anymore. As soon as you start getting into algebra and you learn what parentheses are, you no longer use that division symbol because it makes problems like this.
So you're upset about this math? Oh,
Yeah.
because of the same, like what I said, like.
Because they're making such a big deal out of it when in reality this would, like, because there were some people who would go as far as being like, all of our math could be wrong on scientific papers. Like, no, because once you become a scientist and you graduated college, you know not to use that symbol. It never happens.
I heard a riddle the other day, and it literally, like, blew my mind.
I'm ready.
And, like, even now, like, I know the answer now, and it's still, like... Okay, so the riddle is, say you're on a game show, and you're given the choice of 3 doors. Behind one door...
Are you just talking about the Monty Hall problem?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're supposed to switch doors, and they drew it out for me, and I still like I know the answer, I comprehend the answer, I get it, but thinking about it, I'm still like, it shouldn't make sense.
Here's what people always leave out of that is super important. Okay, the Monty Hall problem, 100% depends on knowledge. So if the game show host like spun a wheel and revealed that door, as opposed to knowing which door to reveal, that problem would be worthless.
Mm-hmm.
because the game show host knows that whatever they're going to reveal will not be the prize, it's always worth it to switch. So if they don't know where the prize is and they pick a random door, that would be a terrible game show, because then there's a 50% chance the prize just pops out. However, because they know and they pick a specific door, that is what locks in that probability, if that makes sense.
No, yeah, I get it. And you need an unbiased, like, you don't want the game show host, like, giving any type of, like, bias or glances.
Well, it just wouldn't be good, because if it was truly a random door, there's a chance they just revealed a card. Like, and they don't want that. That's why the probability changes.
No, they don't. You pick the door.
No, I know. What I'm saying is the way the problem works is after you pick a door, they reveal a door, right? And that's what changes the probability. If the game show host reveals a door and they truly don't know what's behind that door, the probability actually doesn't change.
Oh, yeah, I get what you're saying.
Like, the game show host has to have the knowledge, and that's why the probability changes. They never explain that part when they're explaining the riddle, because it makes it less interesting. But the game show host having the knowledge is what allows the probability to change.
No, not really, though.
Yeah, because if the game show host truly reveals a random door,
Well, no, because, like, this is the graph, or this is the thing. So say you chose door number 1.
Mm-hmm.
And the door number 1 is the goat. That means either door 2 or 3 is the car.
Mm-hmm.
So your 3 chances are... No, the game show... You pick the first door, and they open it. He doesn't pick a door. Game show host doesn't pick a door.
Wait, what? What Monty Hall? Will you send me the graph?
The way I have it is you pick a door. Hypothetically,
Sure.
You pick number 1. Then they reveal that. Your 3 options there are if it's a goat.
They reveal
Wait,
your
how does
door?
it work? Hold on. Oh no, it does say the host who knows what's behind the other door opens another door.
Yeah. The host has to know. Because otherwise, so the probability locks in at 33% when you pick the first door, right? If
It locks in at... Yeah, no. It locks in at... What did you say? Locks in at what?
33%.
Oh, I thought you said 50%.
No, 33.
Yes.
If the host knows what's behind all 3 doors and purposely reveals a door without the car, your probability was still 33%, because no matter which door you chose, he would have been able to reveal a goat
because
behind
he
another
has to
door.
reveal a goat, because your options are you picked a goat and he picked a goat, so you switch, which means switch is a win. The options are you pick a goat, or no, so the options are you pick door number 1, hypothetically, and he opens door number 2, which is a goat, which means door number 3 is the car, so you want to switch. Option 2 is you are door number 1, and it's a goat. Door number 2 is a car, and he opens door number 3, which is a goat. So you want to switch. And option 3
was you pick the car.
You pick the car, he opened a goat, and then you don't want to switch. But those are the only 3 potential options, which means 2 out of the 3 times you win.
Yes.
Right.
But that probability...
But you're right. The host has to know.
Because if it was truly random, like say he spun a wheel, like you picked door number 1, and then he brought out a wheel with 2 and 3 and spun it and opened
right.
that
Then
one,
you could get the car.
Then you still have 50-50, because it was complete. Like that could have been the goat he showed. Your probability completely resets then to 50-50.
Basically, Spike, if a host ever opens a door and says, "Do you want to switch doors?" Switch the door. You'll win a car.
100%. Yep. Well, you have a 60%.
You have a 66% chance of winning a car.
That was the hardest part for me to wrap my head around, was the 66%.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, no, it's a fucking 50% chance. But I get it now.
But it is 66, yeah. But every time I have this conversation, because I like talking about the Monty Hall problem, because it's dope. But every time I talk about it with someone, I have to explain the host has to know, you know?
Yeah. It's like the doors on frickin' 6.
Price is Right.
No, the movie with the Goblin King.
The movie with the Goblin King?
Yeah,
Are you talking about the Labyrinth?
yeah, the doors in the labyrinth, where one always tells the
What
truth
doors?
and where one always
Oh,
tells the truth and one always lies.
that's a completely different popular riddle.
Yeah, I know it's different, but it's one that like I know the answer, but when I think about it, I confuse myself almost because you have to keep going back and forth.
Oh
Do
yeah,
you
well,
have
what's the answer then?
what?
What's the answer then?
You always
The
have
door
to you have
below.
to ask one of the doors if the other door would say that he's the correct door.
I don't know if that works.
No, I think it does. Spike, do you have a favorite riddle? I'm googling it.
The actual answer to that is you ask one door which door the other door would send you, or which path the other door would recommend you take. Then you take the opposite of that.
That's what I said. I said you asked the door if the other door.
Yeah, but you can't ask if the other door will tell the truth. You have
No,
to
I
ask
didn't. I
which
said
path
would
the
you
other door
ask
will
the
tell you
other
to
door
take.
if they would say they're the door?
Oh yeah, okay, because it's door. I was in my head. I was instantly translating it to the fence post riddle. It's the same riddle, but instead of a door, it's two people on a path. Is the original version of that. That's what my head went. But yeah,
Oh,
you're
yeah,
right.
no. My head hurts. I don't want to talk riddles anymore.
What's wrong with riddles? No one likes riddles. You know, Sphinx riddle, most
Yeah,
commonly known riddle ever made.
yeah. It's people, humans. Five that time.
Let me search. I'm gonna search good riddles. See how many I know. I hate.
All right,
Here's the thing:
so
is I know why websites have to give you the answers, but I hate the fact that that they give you the answers because I would want to try to figure them out.
we just don't read the answer.
Yeah, but they're right below it. It's like one scroll reel will take me from not being able to see the riddle to seeing the riddle and the answer.
What's up, Manuel? How's it going? Manuel?
27 of the hardest riddles ever. Can you solve that?
4, 5. The hardest riddles ever.
These all suck. I hate a lot of riddles have multiple answers that could work, and that annoys me.
Yeah, I can see that. 3, 4, 5, 6.
This is a fun one. What word in the English language does the following? The first 2 letters signify a male. The first 3 letters signify a female. The first 4 letters signify a great, while the entire word signifies a great woman.
Manuel, I'm looking for I'm looking for some advice. Okay, shoot out the question. I'll do the best I can. Okay. Ooh, that's fun. I got a Wurmple outbreak. Say that again, Logan. Start.
Right.
The first 2 letters signify a man.
Yep. The first 3 letters signify a female.
Okay.
The first 4 letters signify a great, while the entire word signifies a great woman.
I don't know.
It is heroine. Heroine.
Oh.
Female hero.
I get it.
I liked that one. Good job, hard riddles to test your smarts. .com.
.com.
I wanted to ask you this. What's the weirdest song you have memorized?
The weirdest song. The Weird Al Yankovic theme song.
Ooh, do you still have it memorized?
Pull up the lyrics. I'll see. Maybe not perfectly, but I bet you I got it darn close.
That's a pretty good one. I wanted to make this like a competition.
My dad is mad at me. I yelled at him and he took my PS5 that I bought. Okay. That sucks for you.
Oh,
What's
dude,
the advice?
so weird that you brought up Weird Al Yankovic.
Is it?
Yeah. Did you see they're making a movie?
Yeah, and Daniel Radcliffe is playing him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did actually. I actually
gonna
think that
talk
that's
to
going to
you
be
about
dope.
it.
I'm actually psyched about that. Okay, well that didn't get a shiny from that. I don't know how many encounters that was. I guess I'll have to
Like
count.
it was really good that you brought him up because I got it.
Okay, well let me see. Manuel asked for some advice, and then he just said his dad's mad at him and took his PS5, but that's not really a question. Okay, let me get through this counting session so I don't have to count while doing it. But don't throw me off my flow. Just tell me how close I got at the end. 2, 3. Because I bet you I get some words wrong, but I bet you I get the concept of it close. How many encounters do we think it's going to take to get the whole Wurmple line?
1.
Well, I'm already at 7.
Ones.
I'm already getting at 762. So 2, 4, 5.
Manuel, what type of advice do you want? Because I have some solid advice right here, right now.
Jesus Christ.
Don't yell at your dad.
Probably a good one.
Now, I have yelled at my father before, and I have been justly punished.
Okay,
I've found
I
that
caught
in
8
life,
Pokemon. So 1, 2,
if you
3,
don't
4,
yell
5,
at him,
6, 7, 8.
he won't get as mad. Also, don't yell at your stepmom. It seems to irritate him just as much.
That's funny. Okay, all right. You're looking at the lyrics.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so this is a story about a guy named Al who lives in the sewer with his hamster Hal. But the sanitation department didn't really approve, so he packed up his accordion and had to move to a city in Ohio where he lived in a tree and worked at a nasal decongestant factory. And he played on the company's bowling league, and every single night he had a horrifying dream. Something about a vat of sour cream.
He was wearing lederhosen in a vat of sour cream.
But that's really not important to the story.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
God, give me the next, 2 words.
Well,
Next word.
berry.
Well, the very next day... God, I know it goes like... Well, the very next year, he met a dental hygienist who had a spatula tattoo on her arm. But they didn't keep in touch, and he lost her number, and he ended up working on a tater tot farm. And he spent his something like a video game where he tried to get to the center of the earth, right?
No, he spent his life savings on a split level cave. He spent his life savings on a split level cave 20 miles below the surface of the earth.
Oh.
And,
but he really makes a mighty fine jelly bean and pickle sandwich for what it's worth.
Yep.
Then one day Al was in a tree. He was trying to get a tan when he heard the funny screaming of a crying little man. He was caught in a bear trap and Al set him free. Turns out he's a big shot producer on TV, and he gave Al a contract, and what do you know? Now he had his very own Weird Al show.
That's pretty good. I'd say you got 80% of that.
Considering I haven't heard that song in probably 10, 15 years, I think I did pretty good.
Dude, I have a playlist of theme songs that I have memorized.
Okay. What one do you have? Can I do one where you're not looking?
Oh, sure. Do you want the wackiest, the oldest one?
Well, hold on. Give me one that I can Google the lyrics for.
Alright, because I think I have Oodalali from the Robin Hood movie down. But
really?
I haven't heard that one in a while, but I reckon I could get it. I listened to it
hold on.
2 weeks ago, and it popped in my head today.
Hold on, let me find the lyrics. You think it's called Oodalali?
Well, I have it in the playlist. I just haven't listened to it in a while, so I can look it up for you.
Oh no, I'm finding it. I just gotta find the song title.
Yeah. Oh, hyphen DE hyphen LALLY.
Wow.
Oodalali.
Oodalali.
Give me like 5 seconds.
That's not as long as I thought it was. I bet you got this. Because I've seen you memorize frickin' the bad touch. So.
Yeah. I still have that one down too.
I bet you do.
Okay.
Okay, I'm ready.
I know the issue is the word stuff. I want the tune in my head, but I can't. Is it?
It's
yeah. Okay. All right, ready?
Yep.
Robin Hood and Little John walking through the forest, laughing back and forth at what the other has to say.
Are you reading this, or are you really doing this from memory?
No, on God, I'm not.
Okay.
Oh fuck, I lost it now.
Sorry. You were right.
Walking through the forest, laughing back and forth at what the other has to say. Reminiscing this and that, having such a good time. Oodalali, godly, what a day.
Damn, you're a third of the way there.
Never ever thinking there was danger in the water they were drinking, they just guzzled it down.
Yeah.
Never dreaming that a scheming sheriff and his posse were watching them and gathering around. Robin Hood and Little John running through the forest, jumping fences, dodging trees, trying to get away. Contemplating nothing but escaping, finally made it. Oodalali, golly, what a day.
Damn. Dead ass. Dead on.
No shit. Fuck yeah. I knew watching that movie like 50 times when I was a kid would get me there.
Okay, real talk. Top 10 Disney movies for me.
Dude, Robin Hood has to be near the top for sure.
It's like Robin Hood, Atlantis, Treasure Planet.
Disney playlist. Let's look what's on there.
I want Treasure Planet to be on the next Kingdom Hearts game.
Pretty good. I know people don't like it, but I dig it.
I don't have an issue with it for any specific reason. It's just not my favorite. Oh, dang, 7.
Arachnophobia, definitely up there.
What?
Yeah.
I'm still waiting on Manual Top 10 to tell me why he's mad. Dad's mad at him for taking his PS5.
Arachnophobia was Disney, right?
Arachnophobia? I don't feel like that was Disney.
I think it was.
Because of the Blues Brothers, I used to know the entire Rawhide theme song.
That's amazing.
I don't think I could do it now.
I don't know how you find, like, what company made it. But I feel like I
just
saw
go to its
Disney
Wikipedia.
Logo.
I'm currently looking at the lyrics.
A subsidiary of Walt Disney Studios. Let's go. Hollywood Pictures.
Doesn't mean it's a Disney movie.
It came out with the Disney movie logo on it.
Alright, that's fair, I guess.
It won Best Horror Film? Oh, at the Saturn Awards. Who cares?
I like how you like that movie and you're still like, really? What?
Oh, I thought it was a good movie. It definitely wouldn't go anywhere near my top 10 Disney movies, though.
Do you listen to the Tom Segura, Burt Kreischer podcast at all?
No, I don't really listen to that many podcasts regularly.
I listen to podcasts on the way to and from work now just because it chills me out more than music does.
I may have to start. I typically go with audiobooks. But I'm kind of
there was just a funny moment in that podcast where the one guy had like one of those 64-ounce like Yeti tumblers or whatever, and he was like, "Oh, nice. What do you have in that?" And he's like, "Kool-Aid." And he started laughing. He's like, "What?" Like he was like, "No, you don't." Whatever. And he poured some into a cup. He's like, "It's really Kool-Aid." He's like, "People probably see you and think like, wow, he's being like really healthy with all that water, and it's fucking Kool-Aid."
What else is on my list of songs I've memorized? I'm gonna actually just make a playlist of songs I've memorized. This one.
I'm reading the Rawhide lyrics right now. I don't know how I ever memorized that.
Add to the list.
Do you think you still have the bad touch memorized?
Oh man, I'm okay. Probably, but I'm gonna have to listen to the first couple of seconds to get into those.
Okay, after this run, I'll
wait. Oh wait, no, that's the middle part.
You and me, baby, we ain't nothing but mammals.
Nah, it starts before that.
No,
Haha.
I know.
Well now, they call this the act of mating.
Hold on, you gotta wait till I'm done. What's happening? Nothing so far. Logan and I are trying to think of songs that we can recite by memory.
I have the Danny Phantom theme song down pat.
Really?
Yeah, you don't even have to look that one up. I know for a fact I got it. Yo, Danny Phantom, he was just 13 when his parents built a very strange machine designed to view a world unseen. He's gonna catch them all because he's Danny Phantom. The machine didn't work, and folks, it just quit. But Danny took a look inside of it. There was a great big flash. Everything just changed. His molecules got all rearranged. First woke up, he realized he had snow white hair, glowing green eyes. He could walk through walls, disappear, and fly. He was way more unique than the other guys. Because then, when he knew what he had to do, he had to stop all the ghosts that were coming through. He's here to fight for me and you.
Wow.
Dude, we don't know. Manual Top 10 had an issue, and then he...
Yeah, so Manual Top 10 was like, I need some advice. And I was like, okay, what's up? And he was like, my dad is mad at me. I yelled at him, and he took my PS5. And I said, okay. And then I was like, what advice do you need? And then he just never responded.
And I gave him super sage advice.
What's up, some guy?
He did not care.
I am assuming he left. I don't even know. There's some guy in the chat, some rando. Just kidding.
It's so funny that I'm insanely good
at what?
Memorizing songs.
Oh.
I tried to memorize the entire 1 week's lyric set, but it's so nonsensical. Like I can sing along with
Spike and some guy. I'm gonna let you guys on a secret. That we have, no one else knows. I'm gonna make the big reveal right now, Logan. Just so you know.
Oh shoot! Okay.
Just watching for fun. Appreciate it. So Logan is my brother. We're gonna start a podcast.
Ooh, I was gonna bring it up, but I didn't know if you wanted to or not.
I didn't care. Okay, I got the Bad Touch lyrics on my phone. I'm ready for you to.
I do have to. I almost got there and then I lost it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the entire bottom of this playlist is country songs. What am I going through?
I don't think I went back to the village. Right? I think it's a cool secret. We're going to stream it. I'll stream it on this channel. We'll probably do it once every other week. Just like an hour of just talking about whatever. And you guys can hop into. And then we'll throw it up on like Spotify and Apple Podcasts too. You really don't think you can do the Bad Touch anymore?
I reckon I can.
All right, let's hear it.
Probably not the beginning part, though.
Really? I'm going to pull it up on the screen. Do I have a browser? Oh, I do, yeah. Perfect. The Bad Touch.
Wait, don't pull it up on the stream. Let me leave your stream then.
Oh, no, never mind. No, I'll just do it on my phone.
I'll minimize your stream.
Oh, okay. Yes, the Bloodhound Gang song. Some guy knows it. Logan, like years ago, could say this song from memory, and I want to see if you...
Baby, sex is a Texas drought, me and you do the kind of stuff that only Prince would sing about, so stick your hands down my pants, and I'll bet you'll feel nuts. Yes, I'm Cisco. Yes, I never knew what he was going to say there. It's Cisco and what? Ebert?
It's Siskel and Ebert. I'll give you that.
And you're getting 2 thumbs up. You've had enough of 2-hand touch. You want it rough. You're out of bounds. I want you smothered. Want you covered like my Waffle House has problems coming quicker than FedEx. Never reaching apex because of cold stock. You are inclined to make me rise an hour early, just like daylight savings time.
Ooh.
You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals. So let's do it on the Discovery Channel.
Do it again now.
You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals. So let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel.
Getting horny now. Wow. I'm going to assume that you know the rest of it because you knew that, so.
The kind you clean up with a mopping bucket like the lost catacombs of Egypt. Only God knows where we stuck it. Hieroglyphics, let me be Pacific. I want to be down on your South Seas. But this notion that the motion of your ocean needs small craft advisory. So if I capsize on your 5 side tide B5, you start my battleship. Please turn me on. I'm Mr. Coffee with an automatic trip to show me your soul. So you might do it how you love it, just like Lyle. And then we'll do it doggy style so we can both watch X-Files. Those are the 2 main choruses.
It's impressive.
Ugh.
Dude.
I'm really good at memorizing songs. They just stick in
that's
my
impressive. Like, I've memorized songs, but that's a lot to memorize. I'll give you the Siskel and Ebert thing, because I don't know what that means at all. I just know that it's the line.
No one knows what this means. It's just there.
Yeah, literally. Spike said to breathe.
Dude, it's just I don't normally I don't have trouble breathing during singing, but that song is just so during the choruses it's so heavy. Like there is no time for pauses. Gene Siskel and Roger Ebert were moving. Oh, that's cool.
Good fact. Do Sabotage by the Beastie Boys. I don't know the words to that at all. I could tell you that right now.
I have never heard it.
You've never heard Sabotage? I've heard it. I know the song. I just don't know the words to it. They had a show? Interesting. That's a fun fact.
Another interesting fact about me is I have a playlist of like 300 songs, and within 10 seconds of any song, I can name the song and the artist.
I wish that was a game that we could play, but we'd get... Well, I guess we're not... I guess, to be fair, I'm not monetized anyway.
I guess I have to be a little more specific. Like, if you pause it at 10 seconds, in my head, I can mentally go through enough of the song to figure it out. Like, it's not like at 10 seconds I'll have the name, but if I hear no more of the song, I can get there. I used to play that. I used to drive 2 hours to work, and so
Jesus.
I would play the game of like I would pause it at 10 seconds and try to think of it. Got real good at it.
A lot of times people at work will be like, they'll find out what town I live in. They're like, wow, how long's your drive? And I'll be like, 20 minutes. And they'll be like, wow, 20 minutes? You drive 20 minutes? I'm like, that's not far.
It's
20 minutes? That's not even the longest drive to work that I've ever had personally.
We're not going to do this one, but I do have the entire The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald song memorized as well.
Are you serious?
It's
Are you
6.5
serious?
minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, the edited version, the original version's even longer. I think I could do that one.
You think you could do that one?
The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald?
It is my
That's
favorite
true, Spike.
song.
That is the most boring song in the history of man.
Oh, I'm about to leave. I'm
Hold
about
on.
to leave.
I'm going to look it up. That song is 8 minutes, and you could... That song is like 8 minutes long, and you could edit it down into... There was a big boat, and everybody died,
Frick
and that's the whole song.
That is my favorite song. Oh, man.
I'm Googling the lyrics. I'm going to tell you right now. Some guy, you like that one. I know he did. I'm going to tell you right now if I could do the lyric. Hold on.
Oh.
I could get through the first 3 verses. After that, I'm out. I could tell you that.
Spike Demon, you don't know about the Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald? Michigan's, like, Titanic, basically?
I don't think he's from Michigan.
I don't care.
Jesus.
I like the song. It's a great song. It's by Gordon Lightfoot. It's about the true story of the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald.
So the Edmund Fitzgerald was a boat.
Yes.
It was a big boat that hauled
iron ore.
And it sank in Lake Superior up by northern Michigan, and a lot of people, the whole boat died basically, and it disappeared in a big storm.
There was this huge thing where for years they couldn't find it.
Yeah, and then the wreckage.
So there was like, now they found it, but
yeah, there's like 25 people on
knew.
board died, and they couldn't find it for years. So, Gordon Lightfoot, who is an old boomer singer, wrote a song about it that's like 20 minutes long. And
oh man!
Every time I say the song, it gets a little longer, and but it's basically about how the boat sank. There is an Edmund Fitzgerald museum in the Upper Peninsula. I've been there.
Is it cool? I want to go.
It is cool, but it's really small. It takes like 10 minutes to get through. Well, no, it takes longer because there's a video. I'm from California, but I've heard of it because I'm old. I don't feel old till I listen to that song.
Do you remember the first place you heard a lot of songs?
What do you mean?
Like the first time I ever heard The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald was in my what class was it? It was in class engineering. It was in my engineering class.
Who taught your engineering class that gave you The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald?
What's that guy who we always thought was, with the other teacher.
Mr. Westgate.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still think they are. I felt old my whole life. I feel old sometimes. I cracked my neck about 10 minutes ago, and I'm feeling that pretty hard right now, just so you know.
Every time I see someone do a TikTok dance in real life, I feel old.
Yeah, that's true.
What? I'm so tired
Jimmy
of
Ring. What?
I'm so tired of Spotify shuffle thing, because you know how they do songs that you listen to most and they put that on the like higher priority and shuffle.
Mm-hmm.
I have Sweet Dreams by
Are made of
Eurythmics.
these? Oh.
Yeah, it's Sweet Dreams.
Do you know that
And I
Marilyn
haven't heard
Manson
it
did
in
a
years.
cover of that?
Did you?
Marilyn Manson, not Marilyn Monroe.
But I haven't heard it in so long. And that just means my shuffle must be skipping it. And I like that song is bopping.
I guess. I mean, it is. I mean, yeah, it is. It is popping.
I was gonna say, like if you Google songs that get white people pumping, it's on there. I'm Googling it.
Yes, he did. It's a pretty good cover, honestly.
What do you think?
I saw he did an interview where he did an acoustic version of that cover, and it was actually really good. I don't usually care about Marilyn Manson's music, but
what do you think the #1 song? If I Google songs that white people get turned to, what do you think the first one is?
songs that white people get turned to.
Yeah. Don't think too hard. This one's real easy. The first one should be easy.
I mean, it's "Don't Stop Believing," right?
Yeah, 100%. Yes. Second one?
You know "Stand By Me"? "Stand By Me" is a pretty good song. Okay, hold on. Do you Google the top 10? Let me name off like a few, and you tell me how close I am to the top 10.
I have 7 right now. Let's see if I can.
"Tainted Love" was a better cover. I'm not judging.
Okay, got
Marilyn Manson did a cover of "Tainted Love." I don't think I've heard that. Do you have the 10?
I have the 10.
Okay. Okay, so I already said "Don't Stop Believing." Yeah, "We Will Rock You," "Sweet Caroline," "Bohemian Rhapsody," "Eye of the Tiger." Let's see. I already said "Sweet Caroline." "My Way," "Born in the USA" for sure.
I have to say, this is a really bad list.
Okay.
Like right now, it's #1 is "Don't Stop Believing," obviously.
Yes.
#2 is "Bohemian Rhapsody."
Okay, I feel it.
Then "Come On, Eileen."
I forgot that was on Final Fantasy 15. Who was it? Some guy? I'm curious. Wait, what? Come on, Eileen? Okay, I can see that. Danger Zone.
Ice is 4.
I don't agree with that one.
Crazy.
Some guy said
5.
Danger Zone. That should definitely be up there. I get turned
Not
up for
even on the
Danger
top
Zone.
10.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
After "Sweet Caroline" at 5, it's "Sweet Home Alabama."
Okay.
Leonard Skinner.
I saw.
Under
Okay,
Pressure.
pause. I saw a really funny thing that said in Alabama, for the first time there were more deaths than births one year, and then someone said it's because they couldn't have family gatherings during COVID.
7 is "Under Pressure," which I don't.
Okay,
I'll get turned to.
I don't
like.
I'll give him that one. I'll give him that one before I give him the other one.
Yeah.
Why don't
"You Shook Me All Night Long" is 8. Which I don't believe either.
Okay.
Ice Ice Baby's 9.
Okay.
And Cotton Eye Joe is 10.
People do get messed up for Cotton Eye Joe and Country Road, Take Me Home. Some one hit song. Okay. I don't know who that is.
Stacy's Mom is on.
You don't like Danger Zone? What? Danger Zone, that song is lit. Stacy's Mom?
Yeah. She's got it going on, some people say.
So we have an aunt named Stacy, and
I know. Every time I hear the song, I have to mentally force myself not to think of it.
Think of our grandmother.
Yeah, exactly.
I saw a TikTok. It is okay to not like it, but I'm just surprised because I don't know if I've ever met anyone that hasn't
You
liked
know
it.
what kills me about that song is when I was a kid, I was singing it, and then Mom came into the van and she said, "Oh, you're singing about Nana."
That ruins it.
That
Spike says, I hate Country Road, Take Me Home. I hate that song. Okay, that song gets stuck in my head hard. So I totally
you hate
understand.
the Eagles?
Thank
Oh
you.
man.
I hate Hotel California. And you want to know why I hate that? Because every time Logan and I played fucking Guitar Hero, he'd pick that, and it's the longest song of all time. It's brutal.
I liked the song.
That's the same reason I hate Slow Ride, because you wouldn't let it die.
Slow ride.
Alright,
Take it easy. Alright, I found a better list.
okay.
We got Don't Stop Believin', Bohemian, and then number 3 on this one is Living on a Prayer, which I think is fair. People bop to that.
Maybe just Don Henley. That's funny.
What else surprises me on here?
Wait, what else?
Or what doesn't surprise me?
Start the list
Pour
again.
Some Sugar on Me is on here. Don't Stop, Bohemian.
Okay,
Living on a
but Pour
Prayer.
Some Sugar on Me wouldn't be popular if it weren't for strippers.
That's true. Come on, Eileen, Sweet Caroline, Shot Through the Heart, Sugar, Sweet Home Alabama, Under Pressure, Shook Me All Night Long is on here, which I don't agree with.
I mean, I mean, if you're gonna throw an AC/DC song, why wouldn't you do like Back in Black?
Yeah.
It's overplayed. I
Ice
don't like
Ice
country
Babies.
songs. I can see that.
Ice Ice Baby's on here. I just don't like Ice Ice Baby at all, so. I'd rather listen to Under Pressure.
I like Under Pressure.
Yeah, I don't like Ice Ice Baby because every time I hear it, I think I would rather be listening to Under Pressure.
Cherry Pie by Warrant. Yeah, that people get wild for that one too.
Cotton Eye Joe, 500 Miles, obviously.
And I would walk 500 miles.
The Proclaimers. Only
Yeah.
song I know by them.
That's the only song That's the only song they know by themselves.
Wonderwall is on here.
I said maybe you're gonna
Buddy
be the
Holly.
one that saves me.
What's Buddy Holly?
But
I actually don't know.
after all, it's by Weezer, I think.
What?
I know Under Pressure from Happy Feet 2. I haven't seen Happy Feet 2. I've only seen Happy Feet 1.
I don't like that song. Sorry, Weezer. I'm not a fan. Buddy Holly.
Do you know that Weezer is Aaron's favorite band?
Ugh.
Wonderwall
Was
was that
it
British
1,000
band?
Miles?
Yes, they were. What?
Is that like 1,000 Miles? Is that
It's a sequel to the Proclaimer song. It's not really.
Oh my god, it's the making my way downtown, walking fast.
That's called
faces
1,000
fast
Miles?
As I'm homebound. Yep,
Ba-na-na-na-na-na.
by Vanessa Carlton, apparently.
Oh. I like
Red Solo
I like Pork and Beans by Weezer, and it was Oasis. Do you guys know? So Oasis is two brothers. There's like one of the singer and one's the guitar player, and they fucking hate each other. Like Oasis broke up, and they don't tour together. They tour separately, but they both play Oasis songs. They tour separately, and they don't talk. They hate each other.
Dude, you want to hear a fun piece of trivia?
Sure.
So most bands, like, get started, and then if they're lucky enough, they'll have a TV show after them.
Bands?
Yeah, bands.
What do you mean a TV show after them?
Just hold up. It goes with the, like, if they're gonna have some piece of media, like a movie or a TV show, they're already in a band, and then that happens, right?
Okay.
The Monkees were actually auditioned for. So they started in the TV show, and then, like, the TV show was about the band, and that's how the Monkees were formed. You know
Is
the Monkees.
is that the House of the Rising Sun?
No.
Oh.
The Monkees are I'm a Believer.
Oh, okay. Kiss? People get turned for Kiss too. Logan and I saw Kiss once. Logan, you remember that?
Yeah, we did.
Big Time Rush
By
was
the
a
way,
show.
the
Oh, Big
The
Time
House
Rush
of the
was
Rising
a
Sun
show.
is the Animals.
Potato, potato.
No, the Animals were not the star of a band or the star of a show, which became a band
Thank you.
afterwards.
Hold on. I'm going to ask Molly. Hey, Molly. Are there any songs that you could, like, I'm not going to actually ask you to do it right now, but are there any songs that you could recite from memory without looking at the lyrics? Like, you could start at the beginning and just go right through
Every
them?
Harry Styles song.
Every Harry Styles song. Okay, thank you for the water.
No, I don't buy that.
She,
I don't think she has.
she fucks with Harry Styles. I buy that.
I don't think she has all the lyrics memorized.
Maybe not every one of them, but a lot of them. Big Time Rush was a show. I remember that, and the Naked Brothers band. Kiss had movies and TV shows, but there was like One Direction specials, and I don't know about them Jonas Brothers. Oh, Jonas Brothers too. The Joe Bros. They had Camp Rock.
They also had just the show, the Jonas Brothers.
Do you guys want to hear a story about Kiss that's kind of fucked up but kind of funny? Has Aaron told you the filet mignon story?
No.
Okay, so
Wait,
this.
Yes, he did.
Okay, well, I'm going to tell it to stream.
You told. Wait, no, you. Told
I think I probably told you.
Yeah.
So this
100%.
is my friend is a huge Kiss fan, and he told me the story. So I don't know if it's true, but he told me that there was an interview where someone interviewed one of Kiss's like road members, like a guitar tech or something, and he saw. So this road tech said he saw Gene Simmons like bring home different girls all the time, like models, Miss America, this and that. And he said one time he got back to the hotel and he saw Gene Simmons walk into the elevator, which is this like really fat chick, right? Like super big chick. But he was like parading her through the hotel, like all the models and stuff. And then the next day, like he like bought her a cab and kissed her goodbye or whatever. Like, and he went up to her and he's like, Gene Simmons, you can have models, you have Miss America, you have actresses. Like, what are you doing with that girl? And Gene Simmons goes, you can't have steak every night. Sometimes you have to get McDonald's. And I think that is like the funniest, but also like most disgusting thing I've ever heard in my entire life. That's
also,
how.
I just want to hop in here real quick. Did you know the Love Gun was about Gene Simmons' dick?
I saw that in a movie.
His dick.
Love Gun is a good song.
Love Gun is a good song. What was your favorite when we went to see him? If you remember, what was your favorite song they performed? Because I feel
Honestly,
like
probably Love Gun.
See, I like and I've always liked the song Beth.
Oh, Beth is cool. Beth was cool to see live.
Yep.
I'll say that. Seeing Detroit Rock City was live too. Live was cool too. Black Diamond, they played Black Diamond. I thought that was cool.
When I worked at the casino, there was a guy there who was training me who has gone to 22 different Kiss concerts.
Wow.
Yeah, including the like farewell concert they had.
What game am I playing? So this is Pokemon Legends
This is
Arceus.
Temtem.
Pokemon Legends Arceus. This is a game that came out in January. It's like a Pokemon game, but it's like a free roam open world one. So it's kind of different than the like traditional Pokemon games.
You should go to
Spike's
another
never gone to a concert. That's sad. I hope that you one day can go to a concert because I think a good concert experience is life changing, and I'm not even.
I will
exaggerating.
say, don't
I got a
go,
Legend of Zelda cup. Oh,
you can't really
see
go
it. You can't see
to
it.
a concert for the music quality, but you go for the experience. You know what I mean? Like, it's not going to sound the best at a concert, but the experience is going to be better.
I think that depends on the concert you go to.
Nah, I don't think there's any concert that I wouldn't rather hear on Spotify with my crystal clear sound.
That's true. I haven't seen the 1010 vid yet, but I was curious. It's really good. I'm like addicted to it. I'm like addicted to 1010. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude, Journey's playing tomorrow at the Van Andel Arena. Let's go, dude.
Wait, Journey's playing tomorrow, 20 minutes from my house?
Yeah, apparently. Very special guest Toto.
I would see Toto before.
They're both in the same thing. It's Journey and Toto.
No, I get that.
This is insane.
Get a seat? I would 100% agree with, well, 90% of the time I'll agree with you. Get a seat.
What are you doing tomorrow, 7:30 to 9:30?
Not going to Journey and Toto.
Dude, Bricks and Dunn reboot tour Friday the
No,
7th?
I'm good.
What the frig?
Well, Spike, I hope that one day you can go to a concert. That's my hope
Oh,
for you. Now, I will say this. I
wait,
agree that
Justin.
music. No,
I
let
will.
me let
I
me
want to throw
finish.
this
Let
one
me.
out. This one's
Let me
important.
fine.
REO Speedwagon and Styx with Loverboy.
Okay, that would actually be kind of dope.
Tuesday, May 31st.
So I think that yes, music is typically better quality, not live, but I went and saw Metallica once, and Metallica is like my favorite band of all time. Like I've always said, Metallica is the band that really got me into music, and I will say that seeing them live, I 100% will say was a life changing experience.
Oh, Devil Went Down to Georgia. Added to my have completely memorized list.
Oh, I bet you I got that one too.
That's the go for it.
Right now,
Yeah, I don't even need to pull up the lyrics because I got it.
Devil went down to Georgia. He was looking for a soul to steal. He was in a bind. He was way behind. He was looking to make a deal. He came up on a young man playing on a fiddle and hitting it hot. He jumped up on a hickory stick and said, "Boy, let me tell you what." Bum bum bum.
No, not yet.
Wait, what?
It doesn't hit the bum bum bum.
Hold
yet.
on.
Devil Went Down to Georgia.
Hold
He was
on.
looking
No,
for a
let me
soul to
finish.
steal.
Let me
He was
finish.
in a bind because he was way behind. He was willing to make a deal.
Yeah.
Came across a young boy sewing on a fiddle and playing it hot. Devil jumped up on a hickory stump and
That's
said,
what I
"Boy, let me
said.
tell you what. Bet you didn't know it,
But I'm a fiddle player
too.
too, and if you care
And
to
if you
take a
care to
dare,
make a dare, I'll
yeah,
make a bet with you. You play a pretty
I'll
good
do the
fiddle,
Johnny
boy.
parts."
But give the devil his due. Bet a fiddle of gold against your soul, because I think I'm better than you."
Bum bum bum. And the boy said, "My name's Johnny, and it might be a sin, but I'll take your bet. You're gonna regret, 'cause I'm the best there's ever been." And then he assembled his band.
Yeah. I
Didn't that
brought
guy
this
die?
up. I don't know.
You had a chance to meet Game Grumps, but your mom wouldn't let you go? Why?
Lame.
All right, some guy. Take care. It's good to see you again. Thanks for chatting some music and tunes with us. Logan, you
got
were
into an
saying...
argument with someone
Well,
because they said that the devil won that battle. And I'm so annoyed.
no, he didn't. The song literally said.
No, they're like, his playing is better.
That's bullshit.
Yeah,
Spike, that's
it's
also bullshit.
bullshit.
How old were you, Spike, when that happened? Have you ever gotten
It's
into a
bullshit
band that
because
you
he had a
hadn't...
band. He had a band with him, and his fiddle playing was not better than Johnny's fiddle playing. Johnny did not have a band.
I mean, the
with
song
him,
literally
and his
said.
fiddle playing was better. Like, ignore the outcome of the song, just the actual fiddle playing was designed when they wrote the song that Johnny's was more, Johnny's needed more talent.
Yeah. 17, you definitely could have gone.
Yeah. To a Game Grumps thing, it would be like a bunch of like preteens.
I was gonna say, you'd probably be one of the older people there.
Yeah.
You ever not listen to a band that you like for a long time, and then you listen to it, and then you're like obsessed with them for a couple days, and you're like, why didn't I listen to these?
Yeah.
I've been listening to a lot of Under Oath lately, and I was like, damn, I used to love Under Oath, and I didn't listen to them for years, and now I'm listening to them all the time again.
I get that all the time because I always add. I don't organize my playlist at all, so I add songs to the bottom, and so every once in a while I'll scroll up to the top, and I'll be like, "Smells Like Teen Spirit." I haven't heard that one in forever. You know.
Spike, it sounds like your mom's a party pooper.
Don't tell her we said that though. Her opinion means a lot to us.
It's true. I don't know if I could go on knowing your mom didn't approve of me.
Mama, I'm Coming Home by Ozzy Osbourne.
That's a good song.
Haven't heard that one in forever. Renegade by Styx. It's powerful.
All right, you know what song by Styx, though, I think is really overrated?
Better not be Renegade.
It's Mr. Roboto.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
Like you get to the end of that song, and he's just like, Kilroy, Kilroy, Kilroy. And I'm like, at one point, people heard this and said that this was like the most poppin' thing, and it's not.
You know what song I hate?
My mom is
Passion.
rude but highly overprotective. She like a helicopter mom. What song?
I hate the song "Don't Stop Believing."
It's overrated.
It's still on my playlist, and I skip it every single time it comes up. And
Then
it still
just take it off.
No, because the whole reason I did this playlist was it was every song that I ever liked, and I keep adding to it. And at one point, I really liked "Don't Stop Believing," and it's also fun because I can scroll through here and see how my moods were over time. Like we got most recently, I've been on a country kick. Like I got "Watching You" by Rodney Atkins, "Drunk and I Don't Want to Go Home" by Ellie King. "Would You Go With Me," Josh Turner. "Rain
Is Elle King a country artist? Isn't that the chick that's saying X's and O's?
It's not a country song, but it's in my country section.
There's a lot of things my mom doesn't like.
Rodney Atkins. You ever heard that song?
Yeah. Your dad used to like that song a lot.
I like that song a lot. I have "Escape from the City." I don't know why. You know "Escape from the City"?
No.
It's the Sonic song. That's like.
Oh.
I don't know why it's on there. I have "Hallelujah," but the version from Shrek.
That's really funny. You know what I love about that song? It's nothing to do with religion.
Dude, that song is so fricked. Like.
Have you been following the Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial?
Yes.
That shit is so funny.
Oh my god.
Like, there's no way Johnny Depp does not win after all this shit.
No, for sure.
The dude objected to his own question.
A good bit. It reminds me of the lawyers from the Kyle Rittenhouse trial. Like the one who pointed the gun at the jury.
Oh, yeah.
The prosecutors. It's the same thing. Like, both cases that went huge in the media, and both cases in which one of the lawyers was
in both cases where they should have been able to afford good lawyers, and they didn't.
Yep.
My mom doesn't like the music I listen to because it's not Christian music. Well, tell your mom that I said fuck off. No, not really. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Probably
No,
wouldn't help.
Say Logan said.
She's going to say, who's Logan? The brother of this guy I met on the internet.
I'll take you to his YouTube channel. I tried, by the way, in case you want to subscribe. It has no video.
She's going to click on it, and it's going to be me going, tell your mom I said to fuck right off.
Just clip it and post it on my channel.
I'm going to clip that. I'm going to post that on TikTok, just me saying, well, tell your mom that I said to fuck off. Should I say friend? You can say friend. I'd say we're friends by this point. 1, 2, 3. Unless you don't want to be my friend, I'd understand. 4. Yes.
Right, we can't be friends though if you use asterisks to say
stop.
That's not allowed. It's so cringy.
Yeah, but sometimes you can be cringy and it's fine.
No. As soon as I find the asterisk key, found it.
Ignore him, Spike. He'll be fine. He'll get over it. I don't care. Pet's head. Okay, I don't care when people do like the gasp yes. But when
that one's fine. It's just, have you seen the text messages?
The text message one where it's like apostrophe moves closer and slowly slips off my shoes. Hi, how are you? Yeah, those ones are pretty cringe. The gasp one is fun.
Gets down on all fours and puts on collar. Like, I don't like you.
I saw a thing. You know how sometimes they'll have a town and then there'll be like a Facebook page for the town, but it's like just someone doing it as a joke. Like it's not really the town.
Yes.
Like I saw one, and I don't know where the town is, but it said that the school was going to start installing litter boxes in the school bathrooms so that people that identify as furries can go to the bathroom in the litter boxes. And it was like a prank, like it was like a fake Facebook page, and the town apparently lost its shit.
You want to see another thing I hate? Look in the chat.
Ooh.
It's not even the ooh woo, it's the fingers going together. I hate it. I don't like people who do this either.
Dude. Spike, if you're going to tell me that you go to the bathroom in the litter box. Just kidding. You can do what you want. But... Oh, you hate the ooh woo shit? Thank God. Ooh. Have you guys seen the TikTok guy that wears the Minecraft thing and calls his Discord girlfriend Kitten?
Oh.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
No, but it sounds like I'd hate it.
Let me find it. Actually, I think I have...
Oh, dude, I have big news.
Do that. There, don't do that. You be a normal one.
Yeah, don't give your community a bad rep.
Exactly. I think I have. I can... You have big news?
Yeah. People are no longer obsessed with being depressed, and now it's hip to have ADHD on TikTok. Oh. Are you excited?
Am I excited?
Yep.
I don't really care either way. Browser. Okay, you guys are going to have to let me know if you can hear this. Can you still... Logan, are you watching it? Can you still see the TikTok?
Yes.
Ooh,
I can't hear
guy.
it because I muted you. Oh, God. Why is it called?
I have to log in. Oh, my God.
Oh, my gosh. They have a tab for picking emoji skin tones. I've never felt more included. What's the whitest I can make it? Because that's me. I've never been outside. Can I just say flesh-colored emojis kind of make me uncomfortable? Like, they started out yellow, and I was like, that's dope.
That's dope.
Like, I don't want to see a flesh-colored emoji, like, ever. It looks too fake, like, wrong then.
Discord girlfriend. It's not...
Oh, you know what? It doesn't change actual emoji colors. It changes, like, the realistic emoji colors.
Is it this guy? Okay. It literally is this guy. Have you seen this guy?
No.
All right, turn your sound on so you can hear it.
All right.
That's not the one I thought it was. Oh, it's this one. This one.
Guys, please no talking during Discord movie night. Ilu? Kid, I haven't showered for 3 days. So today we're watching the new Batman movie. Batman saves the day. Eric, why do you spoil it? Guys, please no talking.
This guy's just weird.
Alright, I'm about to make an announcement that I've never told anyone before. You ready?
No.
I was the background vocals for Frozen 2. I have a voice clip that I will send you that proves it.
Thank you. Okay. I will say the chat has gotten a little bit off the chain today.
No, I honestly came in here and I was just like, I'm just going to treat this like it's a podcast because why not? Like, you're shiny hunting. And so this is what you can expect from our podcast. Just nonsensical. Also, if you want more of this, I will be uploading on my YouTube channel, and I cannot keep a train of thought going. So if you, like me, like to not listen to one conversation for more than 3 seconds without diverting it,
Meow, 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 meow. Now that fucking cat is going to be stuck in my head. We are having a good time. That's true. Nope, stop. I have this coworker, and she's dumb. I probably shouldn't say that on the internet, but I'm going to. She's one of those people. I don't even know. Anyway, so the other day I walked in the break room and she was eating something and it smelled horrible and it looked horrible. And she's like, "Look what my man made me." I'm like, "Oh, your man." And she was like, "Yeah, he's Italian. That means he can cook good." I'm like, that's not what that means at all. It means your family came from Italy. What do you mean that he's Italian? So that means, like, that doesn't. The word Italian is not interchangeable with good cook.
No, she has a point.
No, she doesn't. Also, he's not fucking Italian. He is American. He's born here. He may be of Italian descent, but he's not Italian. He's a fucking bald, weirdo-looking dude.
I'm scrolling through my playlist, and apparently, September 13th, 2019, I went through a Simon and Garfunkel phase.
Quote of the day.
Apparently, I have 15 of their songs all added that same day.
I love the song "Hazy Shade of Winter."
That song is popping. My favorite song of theirs is Richard Corey.
That's a good one. I like Mrs. Robinson.
Ooh, Keep the Customer Satisfied, also great.
I haven't heard that one.
You're just not a true fan.
She, the same girl, she got a divorce, and her divorce was finalized on Thanksgiving Day, which is funny. Or not Thanksgiving, Valentine's Day, which is funny. But she wanted to have a divorce party, and she wanted everyone to come. But she wanted to do it on the day that her divorce is finalized. And I'm like, so you want all of your coworkers to give up their Valentine's Day to celebrate your divorce? So anyway, I convinced her to change it to a different day. Because I was like, I don't think that's going to fly for me. I was trying to be Squidward. Yes, thank you for getting the reference. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bless you.
Let me see this.
I went to one too many. I also liked SpongeBob as a kid. I used to watch the Pioneers Rode This Baby for Miles. The movies, I think the only one I saw was the first one with David Hasselhoff.
Justin, don't watch that video I sent you. It sounded really good to me when I was drunk, and now re-listening to it, it doesn't sound nearly as good as I thought it did. Oh, I muted my mic to listen to it, then I had to wait like 10 seconds because I was laughing too hard.
All it was is, I didn't even get all of it. All I said,
I sent him a video I made. Oh, it was 2 nights ago, and it was me
What
doing
is this?
you know the Frozen Into the Unknown?
oh,
The background parts that go doo doo.
yeah, the intro.
Yeah, it was me trying to tighten my vocal cords like a sphincter and get it out. I did get surprisingly high pitched in that though. Like if you just had those voices, you probably wouldn't have thought it was me, because of my deep masculine voice.
I mean, I don't think I would have thought it was you, no. I don't know why that's so funny, but it is.
It's good. Oh, my dog's barking. Uh-oh.
Yeah, what?
I don't know. Probably a squirrel.
Probably a squirrel.
I actually really do want to go see this concert.
Journey?
No, REO Speedwagon, Styx, and Loverboy. I'm gonna pull up StubHub, see how much they is. Unsurprisingly, they are sold out. Oh wait, no.
Yeah, how do you know Luna's not barking back at you from hearing your singing?
She could have been. I'm not that bad at singing, that's what kills me.
That's what kills me.
Dude, I'd probably want to go with, like, the cheapest option, which would be here. Dude, we could totally go to this.
I wanted to go to a concert that's happening like this week, but the tickets were sold out already, so I couldn't go.
Which concert?
Dance Gavin Dance in Memphis Mayfire.
Ooh.
We saw Memphis Mayfire once.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, with 36 Crazy Fest.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if they've got any new shit out. They were good. I liked them.
Dude, we could totally go see REO Speedwagon and Styx.
But do we want to, I guess is the question.
Do you not like them?
I mean, I do. I just don't know if...
No, you're clearly not as into them as I am. That's okay. Oh my god, Justin! You'll never believe
36 Crazy
who's
Fist
playing
isn't
May
around
18th.
anymore. So that's lame. I'm sorry, what did you say?
May 18th.
What? May 18th? Okay.
At the Miller Auditorium in Kalamazoo, Michigan.
I don't want to drive to Kalamazoo. I can tell you
Yeah,
that right
you
now.
do. You will when you hear who's playing.
Hold on.
His song catalog is incredibly vast and includes such immortals as Early Morning Rain, If You Could Read My Mind, Carefree Highway,
I don't know any of these.
Sundown, The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald,
Christ,
and
no.
Rainy Day People.
He's still alive? He's
Damn
still
straight,
alive?
and he's coming to Kalamazoo.
How old is he?
Dude, May 18th, set your calendar. What the frick?
Gordon Lightfoot is 83. Holy
He's
shit.
coming to
And
Kalamazoo.
he looks it. He
Yes,
looks
he does.
83.
Yes,
oh
he
my
does.
god.
Dude, he's coming to freaking Kalamazoo. Isn't that exciting?
May 18th, that's me and my boyfriend's anniversary. Hey, good for you.
If you want to spend it watching Gordon Lightfoot,
He
fly to
doesn't.
Michigan.
I can tell you that right now. You don't. I can tell you that. No, you don't. Is it, what is your first anniversary, second anniversary, 5th anniversary, 10th anniversary, 6
Wait,
month
there's
anniversary?
no shot this is real, right?
What do you mean, no shot? Your third one? Congratulations.
Dude. Weird Al.
I'd go
Doing
see
one
Weird
event
Al.
in
I
Grand
would go see-
Rapids.
When?
Thursday, the 25th of August.
Where at, though?
What's the GLC Live?
20 Monroe Live? Are you talking about that?
Nah, it's a GLC Live, as it all says. Yeah, 20 Monroe. 20 Monroe.
I would go see Weird Al. Well,
Yeah, of
congrats
course
on
you would.
3 years, Spike. That's exciting.
That is a long time.
It is.
I'm gonna save this page. So that's actually, like, I might actually want to go there.
I would go. Logan,
Now, if only we could
Google
see
Weird
the
Al
concert.
set list and what set list he playing these days. What's he pulling out? Because I heard that when he plays, he goes full costume.
I need to learn how to spell first.
Jesus. When the sun goes down on my side of town.
So the tour is called The Unfortunate Return of the Ridiculously Self-Indulgent ill-advised vanity tour.
Love it.
And let's see. So this would be... What did I say? August? He's also going to the Minnesota State Fair if anyone's interested.
Pass. Although, you know what fairs do really well?
Food.
Yeah, fair food. That's literally what I was going to say.
This is all... Okay, hold up. This is all from 2019. This... Never mind. Why is this old? Just like you.
You have something planned for your anniversary, but you don't know if it'll work. Can you tell us what it is? Do you want me to record a video to your boyfriend saying, hello, Spike's boyfriend, because I don't remember his name. This is world famous YouTube streamer Justin from Stratosphere Gaming, and he wanted to say happy birthday to you. I'll even say it monotone exactly like that with no excitement in my voice.
Wow, you really even go all out.
I know. Anything for my fans.
He's gonna do a different set list every night.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. So you couldn't really tell me.
But, like...
That's a lot of Mr. Mimes. Colin? Wait, Colin? We have a cousin named Colin. What if Spike is dating our cousin?
That would be super
He's a
freaky.
redhead from
Cousins-
Texas.
Our cousin's like 9.
Our cousin is a redhead, but he's not from Texas, so...
And he's also 9, so...
Okay, you keep saying that. I don't understand the
Yeah,
relevance.
I keep saying it because I think that might be a little bit of a red flag. Not the fact that he's from Texas. The
That
fact
too.
That he's 9.
I mean, that too, honestly. What if his last name was Parker?
That'd be a bit...
Is that giant Snorlax still over here? Oh, it is, yeah. You know what I heard about Texas? That they don't have the infrastructure to deal with an ice storm.
Oh, no.
And that everything's bigger in Texas.
Oh, I heard that one.
I saw a thing the other day. It was like a Mexican restaurant, like food challenge, and it was like 12 authentic tacos with like all the toppings. And it said like you and one friend have a half hour to eat this. And I was like, that's not even hard.
You know what the worst part is? Is I thought the tacos were the challenge, and I was like, I could probably do that. And then you said you get a friend. Like, that's the easiest challenge I've ever heard.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I literally saw that. And then there was one that was like a 20-inch pizza challenge. And I'm like, I could just totally, me and a friend could do that.
Dude, 20-inch pizza might be a bit hard.
That's only 1 inch more than the biggest Fat Boys pizza. His last name is Schneider. You don't know his middle name? You don't know your boyfriend's middle name?
Do you know my
Skinned?
middle name, Justin?
David.
Good.
We're siblings. What do you mean? Do you not know my middle name?
Prescott.
There you go. Okay, so I have a fun story. I have a fun story and a somewhat political opinion to relay with it.
Oh, sheesh. Here we
So
go.
I was
Staying away from political topics.
I was stupid and I accidentally let my concealed carry permit expire. So I had to retake the class, which sucked. Now I am a firm believer in like if you want to own a gun, you can have a gun. I don't really care. Like what, you know what I'm saying? Like legally, you know, as long as you're not a felon. But after going and sitting in that class and watching some of those other people shoot, I think maybe there needs to be more class work involved before you're legally allowed to carry a firearm.
Well, don't they have to have a certain percentage on a accuracy test?
You have to hit a piece of cardboard that's approximately the size of a bedroom door. You have to fire 30 shots, and you have to keep them on this piece of cardboard. And I am not exaggerating you when this cardboard is gigantic.
How far away is it?
5 feet.
That's so free. Are you kidding me?
That's what I'm saying to you. That is what I'm saying to you.
Oh my gosh.
So what?
I am an excellent shot.
I have always considered myself a good shot. Maybe even borderline excellent. I've always okay, but you also got to remember that the family we grew up in, we learned how to shoot when we were like 6 years old.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I just feel like
I've always
guess...
considered myself a good shot, but after seeing the competition I had at this class, I'm a damn Olympian. I'm just saying.
I was gonna say, because every time I picture a concealed carry person, like a human with a concealed carry permit, I assume they're as good, if not better, of a shot than me.
No, false.
That's so messed.
How do percentiles? Like if you're in the 90th percentile, that means 90% of the country is either equal to or below you, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if I said you were the 90th percentile for shooting, that means 90% of people are either as good or worse than you, right?
Mm-hmm.
So only 10% would be better than you.
I'd believe that.
I'd be willing to bet if you took away Olympians, like literally took out any Olympic level shooters, I bet you and I are both in the 90s in terms of percentiles.
Honestly, I feel like you can leave them in because there's not that many.
That's fair.
And I'd say probably 80s.
Not if the group is what I went to that class with.
Yeah, but there's a lot of people who do like shooting at country clubs that they like.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely people that are better than us, but there's definitely people. I think the problem is what I saw.
I'd say 90s. Yeah,
Hold on, let me see what Spike said. What I have planned is I have an item in Genshin. Oh, are you gonna set off fireworks for him? That would be cute. That's a cool idea if that works. I actually really like that idea.
I actually agree with you because I feel like if you took a group of 10 people and I was one of them, I'd probably be the best shot out of them, like random.
So literally, like if you took a bedroom door and cut it in half, like in the center, like not hot dog style, hamburger style, that is probably the piece of cardboard, like the
5 feet though, from where your hand is, or from
we went 5 feet and then we took a step back and did 7 feet.
That's so easy. That's so.
So we did that. So there's the cardboard, but on the cardboard, they had a target that was just like a standard piece of printer paper.
Mm-hmm.
Are you looking at my stream? Can you see?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So if this is the piece of printer paper, I would be willing to argue that every one of my shots, and we did 40 shots, was like this box, like center mass, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Like pretty decent. And I will say, I think I could have done better if it was a gun I'd shot before. Never shot this gun before, ever in my life.
Well, and I mean, it's so free. You probably didn't have to try that hard, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like.
Well, there was 3 different techniques he wanted you to do. One of them, because you had to have your finger like alongside it. One of them was you had to pull up and point, and when your finger's pointing at the target, you shoot. Like, don't aim at all. One of them was just like center the front sight with it, and then one of them was actually aiming. So there was some speed involved. Mm-hmm. But like looking around, there were people that were like not even on the target, that were like on the edges of the door. And I'm like, after this, you will legally be allowed to carry a gun. That's too much. This is like, you need more than that. I also feel like
every person should have a gun in their home, but I also feel like every person should not be allowed to carry a gun in public.
Yeah. I also think maybe a psych eval, but
They didn't make you do a psych eval?
No. You go take an 8-hour class, and if you take the class and you can get the bullet on the cardboard, you can apply for your license. And as long as you're not a felon or have any type of PPO out on you, you can carry a gun.
Look, here's the thing is I don't think you should have a psych eval to buy a gun, but I think you should have a psych eval to get a concealed carry.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I'm just like, damn. Like, and I didn't think anyone was crazy, like, made me feel nervous. Just seeing some of the shots, I'm like, bro.
Well, that's the thing is the only reason you have a concealed carry is for self-defense, right?
Which most self-defense encounters do take place within 15 feet, so.
Yeah, but if they have a door width of aim at 15 feet, they're just as likely to shoot someone off to the side as they are their attacker.
Yeah.
Like, if you're in your house and there's nothing but walls to the side of you, that's fine. But if you're in a New York street...
I also learned. You know what?
Spike Demon is I would recommend going to a shooting range. You don't have to buy a gun. Just go there for the experience. It's fun.
It is. Yeah, and Logan and I grew up in a very rural environment. Both of our families are very big into hunting and stuff, so we have been shooting a long time. So our experience is going to differ greatly from other people's experience. But I also, you know what I learned? So I took the class, and obviously with my experience with guns, I didn't really learn that much. But you know what I did learn that I thought was pretty an interesting fact? So most self-defense situations happen within 15 feet. But I also learned that the average person, and this is just average, so not like anybody, they can pull, aim, and shoot their gun within 2 seconds. Yep. But if you take the average person by like running speed, somebody would have, on average, if you were an average shooter and an average attacker, somebody with a knife could clear that space, clear 21 feet.
Yeah, they tested it in Mythbusters.
That's wild to me. 21 feet seems so far. That's like twice as deep as a pool.
Yeah.
Like a big like a
rate when you look at people like us, 21 feet is like what? 4 steps? And like 4 steps if you're like actually running and pushing off. 4 steps in 2 seconds isn't that bad.
Especially if you're running. But that's what I'm saying. I'm like, so I measured. I got back to.
It'll take 2 minutes to pull your gun.
2 seconds.
2 seconds to pull your
gun. No, it's
gun.
1.5 seconds to pull. Another half a second to line up a shot.
Yeah, but if someone's running at you don't have to line up that.
No. But again, I think that's where experience comes into play. I got home. I measured my apartment because I'm like, what is 21 feet? And I was looking at that and I was like, I feel like not if I didn't see him coming, but if I saw somebody coming, I feel like I could draw and shoot before somebody could clear that space.
I feel like the issue with that statistic is it, like, in most self-defense cases, you're not just going to be walking and someone starts sprinting at you, right?
Yeah.
Like, because that's like you both start at the same time. However, if you're about to start getting mugged and then you start drawing and then they start running, their reaction time has to add on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Once again, Spike Demon, I recommend going to a shooting range, trying out some pistols, maybe
it is
a rifle.
Fun. It's cathartic. I'm a better shot with a rifle than I am a pistol, and I consider myself. I don't necessarily think that's true. I guarantee you there are people that are better pistol shots.
No.
I think it depends on what you shoot more.
I guess it depends on how good you are with a pistol. Like, I guess you could be like
okay, I'll say this. I think that a pistol takes a higher degree of skill to be good at than a rifle.
Up to a certain point.
I think, okay, up to a certain skill level, yes, I agree. But if I
like,
think
once you
if
get
you
onto, like,
if you hand
yard shots, like
I agree with that. But like I'm talking like, all right, so Spike says he's never shot a gun. If you hand Spike a Glock right now and a rifle with a scope on it right now, he is going to do better with a rifle than he is going to do with a Glock.
Yeah, I'll agree with that. Because people have a natural tendency to flinch when they shoot. They add their own recoil.
Yeah. And rifles naturally have less recoil. Well, maybe not less, different.
Well, it's hard to add a recoil by pulling it into your shoulder. It's really easy to add a recoil by
having
your hand
having a limp wrist.
And then the next time you're gonna pull down in preparation. So I'd agree with that.
And I think because the only point of contact with a pistol is your hands, you dragging the trigger with your finger is going to affect your aim a lot more than the rifle that's tucked into your body.
Yep.
So yes, I agree. Up to a certain skill level, yes, definitely. But for a basic beginner, I think that you can walk into a rifle a lot easier.
I also feel like neither one of them are that hard to learn, though. Like, after you shoot a clip of a pistol, you should be able to be...
Yeah.
He was only using you because you said you had never shot before.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I wasn't trying to say, like, you personally. I'm just saying, like, a beginner that's never done it before. Yeah.
Oh, man. The Try Guys did a video where they talked about them going to a shooting range for the first time, and I got so annoyed at it. Because advocating for someone to go to a shooting range is not the same as advocating for them to own a gun, right?
That's true.
Like, to say, oh, you should go to the shooting range and have a good time is not the same as saying, I recommend you buy a gun. And they were like, when my friends went to the shooting range, I would sit in the car. And I'm like, why?
Nobody trusts you with a weapon? Why? Like, is it like a mental health thing? I think if you're not comfortable shooting, you're not comfortable with a weapon, then you shouldn't hold one either. But I think I think a lot of times, like people that are like scared of them necessarily, I think once they experience it, they would change their mind a little bit. Maybe not change their mind, but understand it a little better.
I feel like the biggest thing is there's been this
That makes sense, Spike.
demonization
That's
of
fair.
guns instead of people. Like, oh, the guns are bad.
I agree with that too.
The people are terrible.
I agree with that. That's what I was gonna say. I don't remember what it was. Oh, have you ever seen the Slow-Mo Guys video of the guy getting tased in slow-mo?
No, but that sounds great.
It's horrifying. Like you see the barbs go in and the muscles tense up. It's terrible. It's a mental health problem. Okay, well that makes sense then. And it's good if you be self-aware of it. For sure.
Oh, these videos are so long. I just want a clip.
Yeah.
I reckon I can just skip to it.
Dang, I was really hoping for a shiny today, but maybe not. Sorry if my water gulping was loud. Did I go back to town or not? I don't remember if I went back to town. Me trying to
like how it looks like confetti comes out of the taser.
Yeah.
when they shoot it. Oh my, the muscles do all tense. That's dope.
I know. It's horrifying.
Oh my, how stoic the two people holding him up are.
Oh, yeah. Just like dead straight forward.
Oh
I want to
goodness.
shoot off fireworks in Genshin for me and my BF. I just hope it works. I don't know anything about Genshin fireworks, but that sounds like super dope. I feel like Genshin sounds fun. I want to play it. I just feel like there's so much to it, and I don't understand the rules of it. Dude, play it. I wish I could start over, because here's the problem, is I already played a little bit of it, and I wish that I could start it over, but I don't think you can start over on it.
I get that in games all the time. Because I'm like, I don't know the rules anymore.
Yeah,
like,
I wish I
need
could
to
just
run through the
start it
tutorial
over.
again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, Spike, do you want to start a club in Temtem? Because you can start clubs. Do you want to start a club?
You can be part of the 3 Comma Club.
The what?
You don't know about the 3 Comma Club?
You would help me in my world? That would be nice of you. The Comma Club? No, I don't.
The 3 Comma Club.
No, I don't.
The Comma Club is for losers. You're just not part of the IT crowd, I guess.
I guess not.
The 3 Comma Club is a bit, and it's billionaires. Because their network has 3 commas.
You do want to make a club in Temtem? Okay. Next time I'm on Temtem, I'll hop in Discord and one of us will have to make it and invite the other. I don't care who, like, I don't know how it works. Like, I don't know if there's a squad captain or some shit. Like, I don't really care who's in charge of it. What should we call it? I don't know. What should we call it? Squad Force 5. No, I don't know.
Squad Force 5.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to pick.
I was really hoping we get a shiny today, and it's not. Every second is a second closer that we're not getting one.
I'm gonna have to pick a profile picture for my YouTube channel because every other profile picture I've ever used in my life is copyrighted. Like, I got the Ortega sauce on Discord, and I've also previously used Urkel on Discord, and I can't use any of their photos. A real bummer for me.
Sounds like you're really having a hard time.
Maybe I should go on Facebook and see if I can find an old image with me in a fedora.
I can find one and send it to you.
There we go.
Galaxy Sphere Club. Okay. I mean, I'm down. That works for me.
I haven't been on.
Y'all, I had a shredded pork burrito for dinner, and it was good. What did
That
you
sounds
guys?
good.
What did you guys have for dinner? It was pork. We had a pork loin in the crock pot on Sunday. Like, we just seasoned it up in the crock pot and just let it sit. And by we, I mean Molly put it in because I was at work. And I was in there for like 10 hours, and it just shredded and fell apart. We ate it with mashed potatoes the other day. And then today we put some in burritos and cooked them in the... They were really good.
I wish I could go back in time and tell myself not to have long hair ever.
Really? Excuse me,
Yes.
because you had long hair for a long time.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
And I'm just now
I'll let you
looking
know,
back at
Spike.
my
I need to
pictures.
look up, like, a tutorial on just everything and how everything works. Your hair was long AF for a hot minute, too.
Dude, my hair was so annoyingly long. And it looked disgusting.
Disgusting.
Maybe I'll just use a photo of your wedding, because I was wearing a suit.
You were wearing a suit.
Crop you out.
I don't have to worry about artifacts till later. Like,
Every photo I'm going through has me with a thumbs up. I hate myself.
that's funny.
Ugh. I still do
I
that
know
to
what
this
photo you
day.
can use. I'll find it.
It kills me. To this day, I still do the thumbs up.
Are artifacts like attachments? I'm confused. Yes. They all made the character stronger. See, that's part of the problem is like the character rolling thing scares me. Like, how do you get a good character?
Oh.
I have the perfect picture for you, Logan. I just can't.
If it's me with the roll in my mouth, I don't want it.
The roll in your mouth?
Yes. It's the first image of me ever uploaded to Facebook.
What are you talking? Oh, with the candle and the red eye?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was what I was looking for.
Yeah.
Rip.
I know you too well. I'm locked into the Facebook meta verse.
Any character can be good? Any? Is that
What
true?
about this one? I have a photo of me playing handball when I was at fat camp, and I'm tagged as my
Hey,
dad.
Mom gets pissed when you call it that.
Don't care. That's what it is it not?
Weight loss camp.
But I'm tagged as Shannon Robertson.
You could always do a physical build, but what if I like magic? Logan, have you ever met Joe's brother?
I don't know. What's he like?
White trash as shit. He's jumped off the deep end in the last few years.
Can't say I have.
I'll send you some screenshots later of him.
Okay.
Actually, I'm just gonna send him. I'm gonna send him right now because I want your reaction as you read them.
Sure. Oh, he's been bullied into it. Yes. Oh. So did I talk to you about um did I talk to you about Phil Hellmuth scamming slime out of money?
Who?
Phil Hellmuth is a professional poker player, and he
No.
was on Ludwig's poker stream a couple days ago.
Is he the one that Ninja was talking shit to?
Yeah. And there was a time where he folded and then later said he didn't fold.
Yeah.
And because the other guy flipped up his cards, he was like, I'll do you a favor. Because Phil had the best.
Can't you have 4
after
characters,
the
though,
cards.
Spike? He said what now?
He was like, I'll do you a favor. You put 5K into the pot instead of your all in, and then I'll take the pot. So he
What?
basically scammed this guy out of money. It was ridiculous. And then he's been bullied online, so he finally did a tweet. I'm giving Slime Machine 5K plus half of the pot, thanks to the vast majority of poker community for recognizing the truth. I didn't fold my hand or intend to fold. Blah, blah, blah. But like, if he didn't fold, then why would he give money back? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Phil Hellmuth.
Okay, so I want you to read these posts that I sent you and just give me your live reaction. This is his brother posts this shit on Facebook like daily. This is the shit he posts. And then I have one more to send to you. It's like the best one. It's like the icing on the cake. Oh, I got what you're saying, Spike. Okay, yeah. He shares this shit on Facebook that he's friends with his grandma. His grandma has commented on stuff and been like, this is not appropriate.
I like this guy. That's fun. Be friends.
Do you read them all?
Yes.
All right, this is the last one. If you can interpret what the fuck he's trying to say in this one, because I literally don't even have any guesses. Yeah, so I have the main character, and then I have like a girl that shoots a firebow, and then I have like a maid or something.
I'm ready to interpret this for you.
You're ready to interpret this for me.
Yeah.
Let's
Let
hear
me
it.
make sure I understand horse terms correctly. Yeah, okay. So he's saying Clydesdales are left to roam in the pasture.
Yeah, I got that part.
And then he's saying, well, settle for pony and unhappy.
Okay. Yeah, I get that. What does that mean, though?
I'm assuming that means that at some point, all these macho guys who are assholes are going to be left behind. And everyone else is going to be there. And then hit your own head on a wall. That's about it. I'm assuming he means, like, you're going to be hitting your head on a wall because you missed out.
Fucking maybe, dude. I don't know.
Oh, I get it. Okay, he's the Clydesdale.
Is he?
They're leaving him in the pasture, right? And they're settling for assholes, and they're unhappy, right? And he's saying you're hitting your own head on a wall, and then he's finishing it with "that's about it."
Okay, you may be right, but this is a dude that
I'm dead right.
This is a dude
I speak white trash.
This is a dude that doesn't have custody of his kids and has felonies on his record. So,
oh, I nailed that shit. Proud of myself.
a lot of okay. See, that's the thing too. You were trying to tell me about primos once, and I don't fucking get what those mean at all. Damn, we only got about 2 or 3 more runs left, and then I'm gonna go. So,
Quick, toss me some suggestions for a profile picture, so I can be productive while I sit here.
a profile picture, okay. Are used to Wish, and the Wishes is how you summon characters, right?
Yep.
You don't fucking know.
Yes, I do. I've played Genshin.
Oh, are you gonna play with us?
No,
Why?
I don't like gacha games.
Fair enough.
And also, I haven't played in like years. I wish I could use Urkel. I like that profile picture so much. Maybe I'll create my own logo in Paint and run it from that.
What's your channel called?
I tried.
Are you gonna subscribe to my YouTube channel?
I already did.
Just now? Today?
Yeah.
Oh. It didn't pop up on the thing.
I just created it today, man.
I know, but it didn't pop up on my recent subscribers. Is my recent subscriber thing broken?
Yeah, it still says Kimmy. I'll unsubscribe and resubscribe. There you go. Still subscribed.
Years. Genshin came out in 2020. Well, yeah, so if he hasn't... That's kind of years.
I said a year. I said like a year.
It says I have 286. I almost think my alert thing might be broken. Although I didn't get an alert on my notifications either.
Telling you, man, I subscribed.
I mean, I believe you.
Anyways, do I have Paint installed? I don't think I do.
I heard yours too. Don't let him bully you.
I'm gonna gaslight you until you admit I'm right.
I really want to get a shiny today. I'm gonna reset freaking Outbreaks. Oh no, that doesn't work anymore, does it? Shit. I'm just gonna fly. I'm just gonna go through and catch some Outbreaks and see if any of that works. You know what I realized the other day? I caught enough shiny Eevees to get one of every evolution, but I didn't catch enough that I had every evolution plus an Eevee.
I got it. Profile picture done.
What is it?
It's good. I sent it to you. You look at that bad boy and tell me you don't think it's poppin'.
Okay, one sec. Ooh, shiny, shiny, shiny. No, 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 no. Save, save. How do I save? I forgot. We got it, boys. No, stop. No, I don't want to target him. Where'd it go? Did it run? It literally ran. How do you change your target?
What was the shiny of?
In Eevee.
Oh, that really sucks.
I saved, so it should still be there. That's a dope logo. Use it.
That's what I'm doing. You think I'm joking, but I'm not. I think it fits with I Tried very well, to be honest. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I don't know how to switch my targets. Yeah, okay, stop. Okay, there we go. I will murder everything.
Have to remake it. It's too big.
All right, ended with a shiny. Nice. You better stay caught, mother trucker. Oh, this thing's level 31. That's gonna wreck my Dustox. We gotta run. $200k damage. That seems like a lot. Was it a lot? Run, 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 run. Just gonna run around for a few minutes. It's a lot for you. I'll think about it. It seems like a fun game, but it's a lot for me. What am I gonna do after stream? Probably find a snack, and then I might go to bed because I've been awake since like 7 a.m. So, what are you gonna do after stream? You should get a snack. I think there's a lot of benefit in snacks. It should be Friday. I was thinking about doing Lego Star Wars tomorrow because it's Star Wars Day, but I don't want to commit to that. I might stream tomorrow, but I'm not going to commit to it in case I decide to change my mind.
I've done it.
New icon. I
New
love it. All right. Nice. Look at that.
Woo. So silver.
All right. We'll go a couple more minutes. See if there's any other outbreaks I want to roll through. Okay.
What do you use to edit your videos?
It is called. It's like photo. It's the same as Photoshop, but it's for videos. Adobe Premiere Elements.
You pay for that? Cringe.
I did pay for it, yes, and I will join. But I bought the Photoshop Elements bundle, so it's cheaper. I should stream more Temtem soon. I want to. No outbreaks again. I want to get through the story for sure. I'll be interested to see for Temtem what new stuff they add once like the game is fully released, because it's still like beta, you know. I hope that when the game comes out fully, that you have that there's cross save, because I'll totally play it on. I'll totally like play it on Switch. I might. Maybe I'll think about it. Like I said, I don't want to commit and say that I'm gonna stream tomorrow and then like not want to, but I might. 50-50 shot that I stream tomorrow. But if I do, it won't be at night. It'll be during the day.
Streaming on a Wednesday?
Yeah, I don't work.
Life is crazy.
Life be wild. Life be wild.
I know what I can do for my YouTube channel.
Yeah, what can you do?
We're pulling up a wheel.
I have a wheel attached to my stream deck somewhere.
Do you?
Mm-hmm. Because I used it for the other podcast I did.
Nice. I'll put games on the wheel, spin the wheel, and then play said game. Easy.
This is a long trek. For a shiny I'm probably not even going to get. See, how do I change off that? Put Genshin on the wheel.
Only if you subscribe.
Alright, Spike, you heard him.
Non-subscribers don't get a say.
Does this mean we're gonna stream together finally?
I mean, I won't be doing streaming. I'll just be doing videos.
Oh. Do we want to do videos together?
Wi-Fi to stream. Yeah, for sure.
Well, that was a waste of a bunch of Pokeballs. I don't think I saved after the shiny Eevee, so I can't reset. He said if he subs, will you actually do it?
100%.
100%.
I'm not saying it will be spun, but I'll put it on the wheel.
You heard him.
That's right. I'll blackmail for subscribers. See if I can.
I'm not above it.
What else do I want? I have a couple things. Ooh, this one's a good one.
I got some cool shinies in here. I think if he says he's gonna do it, he'll actually do it.
I'm an honest boy. Ooh.
All right. I think I'm going to call it because I want a snack and I got to pee. But this was fun. Logan, thanks for joining.
I have an
announcement.
I will not put it on the wheel. However, what I will do is when you want to stream it, I'll stream it. I'll download it and play it with you.
Okay. Deal.
I feel like the wheel's going to be the thing where I want like 6 to 8 things, and then I'm going to spin it every time I feel like recording. But it's not going to be like you know what I mean? Like, because then if you wanted to play it, it would have to be when I spun it, and that would go against the rules. You know what I mean?
Fair enough. Okay. Sounds good. Alright, well, Spike, thanks for coming. We admitted that we're, to the internet, that we're friends now, so that's nice. I'm sure I'll see y'all in Discord. But, good stream. Thanks for coming. Shiny Eevee. Winner, chicken dinner. I'm eating Skittles, in case you guys were wondering. My favorite candy. Skittles are. So. But anyway. So. Alright, I'm really leaving this time, so I'll see you guys later.